Royal. This is episode number 3, Voice Notes After Dark. We have Atlas here with us. Yay! So we are going to
Hello.
be. Atlas is here. We're going to be chatting about Echoes in Obsidian, which is the book that we are very excited about for by Miss Danielle Cookie. She was on episode 1, and we are going to be chatting about just, the biz, how you do things, why you're so amazing at what you do, and what's the secret sauce. No pun intended. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Atlas. We really appreciate it. And we know we are just a small, lowly little podcast that just started, and we appreciate you so much being here. So thank you for taking time for us.
Of
Um,
course, thank you for having me on.
yeah. So you are have had an insane rise on Quinn. Like, you've gone from, 0 to 100 so fast. You hit 1 million plays not too long ago. You're at 1.1 million now.
That's insane.
So,
Hitting that million was that was a big moment for sure.
yeah.
But I think I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've been doing it for a little while now.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a little celebration period, and then it's just kind of back to
Back to
business as
work.
usual.
Yeah. Yeah. And you do so much. Like, seriously, you put out so much content. It's insane. I don't know how you keep up. Yeah, and long form books are so much more time consuming, I would assume, for you. How, I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
yeah, are you finding
yeah,
that to take up a lot of your time?
definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It can be a little tough. I've had to kind of to meet like deadlines on audiobooks that
Hmm.
I'm working on. I've had to kind of compress my Quinn timeline a little bit.
Hmm.
Which is, I mean, it's a little easier now that I'm a full-time voice actor. It's a little more
Yeah,
manageable, but
that's amazing. Congrats.
That happened only recently,
yep,
didn't it?
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty recently, early May.
What was the most challenging part of starting this for you? Like, what was hard for you to learn when you were starting this journey of voice acting and doing these spicy audios?
um, I mean, it's a thing that happened in stages, I think, right? And I'm
Hmm.
still learning a lot. I feel like that never really stops.
No.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was pursuing like safer work VO
Mm.
primarily, like working in animation and games and radio plays. Yeah, like whatever I could, find an audition for.
Yeah.
I was trying to get in there, but ended up stumbling across something for AE without knowing what AE was.
Oh, fun.
So that, yeah, and I assumed it was like a radio play, like
Yeah.
based on the script sample I saw, and I mean that wasn't too far off. It's obviously
Yeah.
its own thing, but
Okay, so you get these scripts. I'm sure you get scripts from left, right, center, everywhere. So how do you how do you decide what you want to do, first of all, and then how do you prep your scripts before you get going?
I mean, how I decide what I take is, I, I mean, ultimately, it's whether upon reading it, does it connect with me on
Yeah.
some level? Do I feel it's right for me as a performer?
Yeah.
Um, does it feel like if I do this, it will be authentic to me on at least some level?
Yeah.
I mean, I've said no to scripts on occasion, even though they were very well written, just because they didn't feel quite right for me.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I hope I know it can be hard in a creative field to not take rejection
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
I've certainly been there a lot as well.
Yeah.
But I hope writers don't take it personally, because it's, more often than not, yeah, it's usually just like, well, this just doesn't feel quite me,
Yeah.
Prep for, I mean, for AE, not a ton
Mhm.
generally. Usually when I'm reading through a script, I will, my brain will kind of already be percolating like how I want to approach some things, and I might. It's pretty normal for like even a script that I really like for there to be like lines or word choices, like little things that I will alter at the mic to make it feel a little more me.
More like you. Yeah.
Um, Yeah, I don't know, man. I just I turn off the AC so it doesn't make noise. I put the script up on the monitor and
How,
jump in the
Just
booth and
freaking
go.
go. Yeah, exactly.
how
Well,
do you do that? Not having any cool air while you're doing, I do not understand.
It oh god, it gets extremely hot in there.
yeah.
It's yeah,
Yeah.
all the heavy breathing doesn't help either.
No. Yeah, exactly.
I
Go
think
ahead.
a lot of people maybe don't realize too, like the physicality that goes into voice acting is like
Yes.
like acting is a strange thing because you're pretending to do things and like pretending to feel things,
Hmm.
but to get to a place where the performance is convincing, you are like tricking your body into thinking that it's real. so,
Exactly.
so I
Exactly.
do come out of, like the sort of like intense sex scenes in an audio like feeling tired.
Exactly. Of course you would. Yeah, exactly. But because you are exactly like you said, you're tricking your body into thinking that you just went through this like marathon session, and you actually did. I mean, you
Yeah.
were breathing like heavy the whole time. You're sweating because you're fucking hot, and
Purposefully
yeah,
hyperventilating.
exactly. Like, yeah, I can see where that would be extremely tiring. And some of these audios are like long, dude. Like doing that shit for 20 minutes is it's insane. I again, that's one of the reasons why we really wanted to do this was because I think people forget how much work goes into, 15 to
Yeah.
20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
Yeah, and in my case too, and a lot of for a lot of Quinn creators from like multiple people too.
Mm-hmm.
I work with writers, I work with editors. Even when the audio is
Exactly.
out, the work isn't done because I'm still trying to make content to like put out clips online and promote the work and
Exactly.
all that.
And people don't realize how much work goes into just promoting yourself as I mean, you are your own product. And just promoting
Right,
yourself is it's so time consuming. It's
Yeah,
so
like
time
right,
even
yeah,
consuming.
15 years ago, that was like four different people's jobs.
Right.
Like, especially with authors, like you're the writer, you're the promoter, you're the editor.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah. And
it's a lot of work.
literally how well you do at it affects your livelihood. It's not just for
Yeah.
fun,
right,
So
yeah,
yeah, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of stress on creators, on editors, writers. I mean, it's a lot. Yeah, so we really appreciate all the work that you guys put into this stuff. It's an insane amount of work. Obviously, this whole world of audio erotica is really kind of exploding. I think it's partially due to romance being so popular and, people kind of being less inhibited about saying that they're into spicy books or spicy audios or things like that. What do you think is contributing to this just like explosion of audio erotica like into these other spaces?
yeah. God, I mean, I think you kind of hit the nail on the head with at least part of it in that like romance in the audiobook space has been exploding. I think that's
Mhm.
like that is a more seemingly mainstream acceptable way
Yes.
to like a gateway,
Yes. It's a
to
gateway
kind
drug.
of get
Yeah,
into the
exactly.
yeah, right. And I'm sure it helps too that there are narrators who started in the audiobook space who are now doing AE too to kind of
It does help.
act as a funnel for some
Yeah.
people. As far as AE, right? Like the Reddit scene has been around forever,
Right.
a long time now.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, I think Quinn is probably a big part of why AE is becoming a little more
Yeah.
like widely known and like more people are getting into it because they kind of took this thing that has existed for a while
Mhm.
and like their whole mission essentially has been making it like marketable and putting it in front of people and like they're bringing in celebrities to do originals and that's adding
Yes.
like legitimacy to the art form,
Yeah. How much of what you do, your sound effects wise, do you do? Like, I know you were talking about you were talking about your uh last audio with the spitting so that we know you actually did that and that's where
uh-huh.
this sound effect came from.
This one?
Oh no!
Yeah,
oh
that one.
no!
Or this one?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
So yeah, so obviously you have to do a lot of your own sound effects.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you do your own like Foley work and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. But before I was on Quinn, I was doing all of that myself. And then even, I mean, for a little while there, I was still doing most of it to, a good chunk of it, and then kind of over time, I just was too busy and
Yeah.
not able to keep up with doing all that my own. So I work with a couple of lovely, very talented editors between NeonDextrose and Neon Rose. There is a sorry, go ahead.
Oh, we're just saying they're amazing.
No, we're just loving.
We're just
loving
enamored.
our text.
Yeah, sorry. We're geeks. We're sound geeks, so we're enamored with editing editors.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I will occasionally still edit an audio if I can fit it in. Fit it in.
Why did I not even catch that? I'm usually like the
What? Okay, what
I'm
is wrong
usually
with
like
us
the
today?
pun queen. Like I'm like so disappointed in myself.
Oh man. But yeah, it's mostly either Dex or Neon Rose who handles like the sound design for me these days. Though.
Yeah.
There is some stuff. I mean, I do as much as I can at the mic generally. Like I think the other day somebody asked me about like cunnilingus sound effects and like like jokingly put like a file name, and I'm like, oh no, I do that. They seemed very surprised by that.
Okay, so you brought it up. So B has an aversion to, let's just say, wet sounds.
Okay.
Moisture in general.
I'm sure different listeners have different opinions too about like, what
true,
that is.
absolutely.
Oh yeah, like I was talking to like an editor writer friend, and there were 3 of them, and they all kind of like looked at me like I had like 2 heads when I said that I didn't like wet noises, and she was like, "Why?" And then she was talking about like macaroni cheese noises, and I'm like, "Please stop."
There are a lot of wet noises in AEs.
There are a lot.
A lot.
It's so funny because every time we like do a react and we get to the point where like it starts, I'm just constantly watching B's face. Like, are you okay? Are you okay?
Like
It's like nails on a chalkboard for her. It's so funny. But sometimes it's done really well. Like, what was the one that we listened to that we were just, I think it was one of yours. I think it might have been,
was it
Edge of Control? Yeah.
Mm.
We were like, you know what? That was fine. Like, it's so funny to watch her face when it's happening because I'm just like, oh shit, here we go.
Yeah, I mean that's okay. There's different levels of tolerance and appreciation for different styles. I know, like for some people, that can make or break an AE creator for them too, like how they feel about that stuff. So
true. We
we
have gotten on a new level of closeness doing these reacts together. Like we were already like really close and best friends, but like wow, watching AE or listening to AE with your friend watching each other's faces, I'm telling you, there's no way to get a better bond real quickly. Since we are talking since we did talk a little bit about Edge of Control, we were absolutely just blown away by that whole audio thing. I mean, it was just insanely well done.
Like we sat in silence.
Yeah, we stared at the wall for like 15 minutes before we even started doing any commentary because we were just like, what the fuck? Like, the writing was obviously fantastic. We both immediately messaged Storm and we were like,
yeah, we're totally in love with Storm.
Just send us everything you do because you're fucking amazing. But the amount of emotion that you evoked in that 25 minutes, it was insane. Like, it was so well done, dude. So well done.
It was like absolutely incredible. Like, and at the end, that
we literally teared up.
Yeah, I was floored.
We were floored. And I think it's okay. So here's the thing: we are both obviously audiobook nerds first. Like we come from that world, And I think we both place a lot of importance on story and emotion, and that audio, as dirty and fun as it was so emotional for both of us. Like it was like, I don't know. We both were just blown away by it. We loved it so much.
Wow. That's very lovely to hear. I'm glad that the aftercare bit there landed.
Oh, it landed, dude.
I
Landed so hard.
I do like to, if I can, like bring, especially after an audio like that is pretty rough and intense. That's gotta be up there amongst my catalog for the roughest. Um, yeah, if I can, I like to bring it kind of back around to a place of tenderness at the end, because I feel like that is, even if it's enjoyed, that's a lot
Yeah.
to experience.
Was it in the script that it would be like immediate, like the immediate I've got you, like there wasn't after like the intensity, it was like just an immediate switch into
I don't think Storm would mind me saying no. In the script, that was not the way that it initially ended. That was a me thing.
Oh, now I'm really gonna cry.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It was like we talked about it for like 20 minutes because
Aww.
and I'm being 100% serious, like, because when we were listening to it, obviously we were, giggling, haha, this is great. But like at the end of it, we were like, we really talked about how for your character to have immediately kind of, I mean, literally in a matter of milliseconds, switch to that mode. It has to be so front of mind for you to switch to that so quickly. And that is so insanely like impressive. And it's just, I don't know, it resonated with both of us really a lot. So
thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, I mean, it's it's not always going to be right for the thing, right? Like my drop this past one was like a hate sex thing, and aftercare for that really doesn't make sense. So
no, yeah.
So there is none there.
Yeah.
But for something like Edge of Control, and maybe that's just the way that I was, like when a creative project passes through different hands, it passes through like a different person's lens every time, right?
Yep.
So maybe the way that Storm imagined it was like a little different, right? There was like a little less there wasn't really the softness there. It didn't have like the same sense of closure in the script. But when I looked at it, I see, okay, this starts pretty intense right off the bat. It's very rough, but this is an established relationship. And I see two people who are comfortable enough together to do something like having a no touching bet just to see what'll happen.
Yes.
And I that to me says like, okay, so they're going to be really pent up. It's going to be nuts. But then when it's over and they've got the poison out, so to speak, then it's like, okay, we're past that. I still love you. So like, let's, make sure you're okay.
You know what? We really, really, really are trying not to make this an Atlas fan podcast, and you are not helping, sir.
I'm sorry.
We decided yesterday that we're going to make the tagline for our podcast not an Atlas fan podcast, but not an Atlas fan podcast.
That's quite the tagline.
I know it's really long, but it gets it gets the point across. Do you think it'll catch on?
It's very memorable, yeah.
It's very memorable. No, like seriously, because that's the reason why we haven't done hate mail yet, because we were just like, God damn, we've done like 4 Atlas reacts. Everybody's gonna think that's all we do.
Yeah, it's like, would you stop, please, just for like maybe a month?
Can you just like not like shove Atlas down our throats for like 5 minutes? Like, no, we refuse. So yeah, now we just love you even more. Damn.
My bad.
No, it's cool. You're cool. I mean, you're freaking good at what you do. Damn it. And your little chuckle. Look at the chuckles. Stop chuckling,
I'm
sir.
sorry. I like to laugh.
I know, and you're so damn good at it. Jesus.
I don't know how
This
is
is
one
the
good at
anger portion
laughing?
of the podcast.
Did
I'm
you think that
angry at you
get-
now.
Did you think that you'd get yelled at today?
Yeah, I feel like I go through life just expecting to get yelled at, so it's fine. You know, I actually did. Somebody sent me screenshots. I don't tend to go on Reddit and seek out what people are discussing, but
Yeah, good for you.
someone
Probably smart.
did let me know that there's like this little comment thread of people talking about how my laugh in audios is overused and annoying. And I'm like, oh, word.
How
Okay.
dare they burn that down?
I mean, it's, you know, I don't know, different strokes for different folks, right?
Literally.
It just made me laugh because the way that it was
I
discussed.
got you for that one.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny because the way it was discussed made it sound like they thought I was like intentionally doing it. Like I was
You're
like planning, like I'm gonna go into this audio and I'm gonna laugh here and here and here and I'm gonna laugh a lot. But like
It's not even more
it's-
hurtful because you're just sat there like, but that's just
me.
That's-
Yeah.
yeah, I'm like, I'm literally
that's just
I'm
my
doing what I
face.
love for a living and I'm trying to have a good time. I don't know what to tell you.
Dude, that's so it though. You just nailed it. Like you can tell that you love it so much. Like that you're just doing something that you truly enjoy. And I think that's so
Yeah.
infectious and it comes through so loud and clear when you do an audio. And I think that's one of the reasons why B and I are such fans of your work is because we are the same way. Like when we like love something, we like go fucking hard for it. And I don't know, we just feel like really kindred with you with that. Like it's just the love, I can feel the love coming off of you for like what you do. Like it's crazy.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad it comes across.
It
for some
totally
of me.
does. Yeah, did you expect to love it so much? Like that's the thing.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. I mean, you know, I know I mentioned earlier, I just kind of like stumbled into an audition for it without knowing what it was.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was doing it so that audition was for Silky Whisper. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them.
No.
I was doing audios for them as Mr. Ellis for, I don't know, I did like 4 or 5, I think, before I knew what Quinn even was. And I only learned because I saw like they would put out, you know, like safe for work cut like previews of the audios on YouTube. And I was looking at the comments on one of mine and someone said like, "Ooh, came here from Quinn," or whatever. And I was like, "What is Quinn?" Googled it and found that Silky Whisper was on Quinn. And a couple of my audios for them were on there. So that probably helped me get a foot
But you
in the
didn't
door.
know what
You didn't
Quinn was,
know
and-
you were on there?
You
But I
were
didn't
on
know what Quinn
Quinn.
was. Yes, they. No, yeah. So I mean, it was really just like I just wanted to act, and I was looking for paying gigs.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
And then, I mean, I stumbled into it, and then slowly uncovered like what the community looks like, and honestly, I got on Quinn, got started there before I even really had a good footing or like understanding of how broad the community is and how it kind of feels and interacts. So it was like being thrown into the deep end a little bit. I really had to kind of hit the ground running and learn.
Yeah.
But
You
yeah,
had a
like
name before Atlas as well, didn't you? Something like Venom.
2. I had 2 names before Atlas. Well, 3, I guess, if you count Mr. Ellis. There was, yeah, there was that, and then I went about this ass backwards because I didn't understand or know about the community yet. So like most people start on Reddit and try to build a following there and then transition into like paid stuff,
Right.
like Patreon or whatever. I just went from, okay, I'm doing this stuff with Silky Whisper for their Patreon. I've heard of Quinn. Silky Whisper called it quits. So I'm going to start trying to do this on my own. And then I made a Patreon first thing, which was a dumb idea, but I didn't know better. So I had a Patreon under His Voice for You for 3 weeks. because I had a plan, right? I was like, I'm gonna do this smart. I'm gonna do the Patreon for a while. I'm gonna do some content on my own. I'm gonna get like my feet under me, and then when I feel like I have a good handle on it, I'll apply to Quinn and we'll see what happens. I got impatient and I sent them the second audio I ever made.
Oh, shit.
And then yeah, I mean, there was a little bit of a wait to hear back, and I was pretty convinced they were going to say no, but they said yes. And then it was there was like a slight panic because my Patreon hadn't even existed for a first month before I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to do both. So
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Just kidding.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, people were cool about it though. I offered because it was less than a month active, I offered people refunds if they wanted them, and
Oh.
some of those people, there were not a ton. I think I had like 13 paying subscribers on the Patreon. Some of them did follow me over to Quinn, or some of them I think were already on Quinn as listeners. So I didn't expect to fall in love with the space and the people in it as much as I have.
Yeah, the community is what makes all of these spaces so special, really and truly.
Yeah.
It's in the book community as well, and especially the audiobook community. The creators are what make it so special because there's this camaraderie, there's no one is competition, everyone is a colleague. And if something's not right for you, oh, I know somebody who would totally be good at this. That kind of energy is just it's woven all throughout both of these spaces, I think.
Yeah, and there's so much overlap too. Like the like romance book and audiobook community and the AE community are so parallel. It's I thought that was really interesting, like how parallel they are, but also seemingly still separate.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's odd
It's
because
like
they
that
do
little
they
step
go
that
hand in
people
hand.
don't want to take. It's like, oh, no, this
Yeah.
is a little bit too far. That's over the line. And it's like, dude, you just listened to James Cassidy spit on someone. Trust me, like, you're good. Like, just come over here. We're fine.
I guess I get, for some people, in the way that some like in AE, like listeners will sometimes have boundaries, like
Yeah.
because of how intimate it can feel compared to an audiobook. Like with narration, there is a degree of separation that in AE where you're just in a scene and writing it out, and like the listener is often a character.
Yeah.
There's a level of intimacy and closeness that maybe is not felt in audiobooks in the same way.
Yeah.
And in AE, some people will have lines like I know there's people who don't listen to safe for work audios, like they only listen to the smutty ones because something about that safe for work feels like too intimate. Like it's
that is
yeah
wild.
Yeah, I guess I get it. I mean, like it depends on your mindset, right? Like if you're there for the smut and maybe you're in a relationship or whatever, and something about the safer work, like taking the smut out of it
feels like cheating.
Maybe that just like I get it.
Yeah.
Different people have different stances on all that kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure. Isn't it funny though, because most of the in the audiobook space, obviously there are a lot of anonymous narrators and people who have pseudonyms and things like that. Most of them are male. I don't think people understand how necessary it is for you guys to really kind of maintain your anonymity. And
I mean, it's different for different people, right? And some people have transitioned, from being anonymous to kind of being a little more face out in public. Like
there
Alice
have been a
recently.
lot of face reveals recently. Like
Dolph, I think recently did too.
Dolph's videos.
He's a real goofy guy.
I love them.
He's fun. I mean the reasoning is different for different people. Like for me, I think it's like a lot of elements combined. Like I'm aware of some very scary shit that has happened to other creators who do show their face or like maybe have a real name attached or whatever, or even some that don't. Like some of
Some
the
people
creators
just
who are still anonymous have
dig deep.
had some things happen, like where people figure out where they live and send them things, and it's a little fucking scary, and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
No,
I
absolutely.
don't want that for me.
No.
I
We don't want
I
that for
don't
you.
want
No.
yeah, I don't want people in my life, friends or family or whatever, to be like affected by what I do for work. It's unfortunate that that kind of stuff happens. And then outside of that, there's the professional aspect. Unfortunately, there are still a lot of spaces where, like, the fact that I do audio erotica, if it were attached to, my
Really?
real name, I would probably lose out on other work.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's weird to treat people differently because of what they do for a living.
Yeah.
It's odd behavior. Um, so do you have any like dream collaborators, people that you just like really want to work with, as far as on Quinn or in a book or anything like that?
I don't know. I would love to work with more people in general. Scheduling is just hard.
Yeah.
It would be amazing to work with, like, I don't know, Cavern or something. But like, I
Mhm.
feel like even as a creator on Quinn, the idea of collaborating with Cavern still feels like a distant, near impossibility.
I mean, I get that.
you
Yeah,
know?
I get
Yeah.
that.
So there are levels.
Yeah,
There are levels to everything.
yeah. Like I know you just did the little snippet collab with Raven, and she's a really good friend of mine, and so like I just loved hearing you guys voice together. It was so amazing. It was I just love you guys so
Realizing
much.
that wasn't an actual story that was
We were
happening
very
was
devastated. Yes,
I'm
because
sorry. Yeah.
she did not warn me that that was just snippets and it was not going to be like an actual thing. I was devastated that you guys
Yeah.
didn't do a whole
I
thing
did see a few
together.
comments on there that were like, "When is this happening? I need
yeah,
this."
and
I'm like,
Raven was
"Oh
sat there like,
no."
Yeah. She told me that because I
sorry.
messaged her and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And she was like, "I'm sorry." Sweetest
She's
thing.
very fun.
She's so
Yeah.
fun. She's so fun. So B's gonna ask you a few technical questions that tickle her brain.
Yeah. First, it's a question about the book.
Oh.
Danielle said that you were quite visceral with the way that you do that voice. And yeah, terrifying, by the way.
Oh my god. So
Like,
good.
how did you do that voice? Because Danielle said that there really wasn't any kind of editing.
It's hard to. So I recorded for Echoes in Obsidian like, ugh, quite a while ago now. I think I probably turned in files in January.
No.
Oh, that
If
was
it
it.
is
That
what
was what I was talking about. I was talking about that chapter. Yeah, the one where like
The one where I do a lot of scary sounds.
Yes.
yes, that
That one.
and that scary laugh that was
That
in the
scary laugh.
that was
Yeah.
posted. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good at this.
The scary sounds, that was kind of like digging into an old toolbox for me, because I fronted metal bands for a long time.
Yes.
So a bit of that was, I mean, it has been a while since I've done that very much. But yeah, it was like hopping on a bike, you
Yeah.
don't
Talk
ever
about
quite
another
forget.
muscle you needed to stretch there.
Yeah. And I mean, it didn't, to be fair, I'm sure I didn't have to do that. I'm sure Danielle didn't expect that at all. But when she tells me I'm playing the character that I am, no spoilers, and then I see certain terms in the narration around my dialogue to describe the way the character sounds.
Right.
I mean, I want to at least try to,
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it weird having to get into character when there really wasn't much there?
No, I don't think so. But maybe that's just because I really like playing characters like that.
Mm.
Like, I have a lot of fun playing kind of unhinged
I can't wait for you to get your first dark romance audiobook where you are just fucking unhinged. Like it's
Like
going to be
crazy.
so fucking
I
good.
want it. I
Oh
want it.
God, I want it so bad. I cannot wait. You are going to kill it, and I cannot wait.
I don't know. I mean, Danielle gave me a couple, like when I auditioned, um, she had a couple of notes about vibes
Hmm.
that she was going for, and yeah, I don't know. I did the thing, and she liked it immediately, and then
And
that
she was
is
like,
funny
"Yes."
too. That yeah, because when I sent her my recordings for those later chapters, she did like immediately DM me and said, "Can I call you for a minute?" And my initial thought was like, "Oh
Oh
no."
shit! What did I
I was
do?
like, "What have I done? What didn't she like? Am I gonna have to redo stuff? Whatever."
Yeah,
And then yeah, because no context, just can I call you for a minute? And then yeah,
that's
she was
like my
very jazzed.
worst nightmare.
I think she said she was like sitting on the floor because she was putting her groceries away when she heard it, and she was like, "What the fuck was that?"
That's so fair.
She did say that to me. Like I sent her the message going, "What? Like, what was that?" When like the promo came out, and she
Mhm.
went, "Yeah, that's pretty much the first thing I said to Alice. I just told him he was absolutely terrifying."
Yeah, it's a really fun one. I'm excited for it to come out.
What part of editing stuff do you like being most in control of? Like, is there something that you never want to have other people do for you?
Hmm. I think I still, so even though I work with Dex and Joe a lot on the sound design, I still edit my VO
Mm.
before I send it to them.
Mhm.
Um, and that, I mean, honestly, that's probably just anxiety.
Fair. I edit all.
And
I
like
get it.
not wanting people
No.
to think I'm shit
Yep.
because they, hear how many bad takes that I cut out,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I will, maybe that'll change at some
Yeah.
point. But yeah, for now, I think that's something I like having in my hands, so I can kind of put my best foot forward with people
I
as far as like
feel.
sending them.
I feel that so hardcore. Like imposter syndrome is such a thing. Like, how do
God,
you
yeah.
deal with that? Like, do you ever feel like, oh my God, this is such shit. I'm not even going to send it to him? Like, and how do you get over that?
uh, yeah.
It's awful. It's paralyzing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you do get over it. Maybe some
Yeah,
people do.
I haven't.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough, and it can vacillate wildly. Like sometimes I will record a thing, and I'll go through and I'll like clean up my VO and cut down to the good takes and everything before I send it to uh, an editor for sound design. And I'll like when I'm doing that, I'll be able to recognize like, yeah, I was doing something here. Like this is
Yeah,
good.
I was cooking. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then sometimes I'm like, oh God, I don't know. This just sounds like shit? Is this bad? I don't know.
Do you have someone that you
You know,
trust that to listen to your stuff and be like, hey, what do you think? Is this like terrible?
so Dex or Joe are both pretty good about like if there is something that they think could be troubling, or
Hmm.
they'll point it out to me and we'll discuss. They're both good working partners in that way. We'll communicate about things. I've asked before too, like when I send them something, I'm like, hey, I'm like not totally sure about this part, either in the because of the script or because of the performance or whatever. Like what do you think, and get some feedback, and we'll discuss. Sometimes we'll try things. We might cut something a couple of different ways just to see how it feels,
Yeah.
and then go with what's best.
How do you feel about listening to yourself all the time? Because audio, I know a lot of narrators hate listening to themselves, but I know you actually
Mm,
have to. Like, you can't avoid it.
yeah,
So,
no, I don't know, and maybe it's just because I've been doing it for a really long time. Because I started recording, and hearing my voice in a musical context
mm,
a long time ago.
yeah.
Um, so maybe I'm just really used to it now. Like I feel like I don't have as much of that think about like the first handful of times you recorded yourself and then listened to you talking.
Mm.
That kind of like, is that how I sound? Thing,
Yes.
you know, like, is that what my voice is? Because it's different from what's in your head.
Absolutely. Every time.
Yeah, that was definitely a thing for me like early on, but I think just through a volume that's kind of been
having to
beat out of
listen.
me, and it doesn't affect me so much anymore. I think I tend to zero in on we're our own worst critics, right? So I tend to zero in on things that I view as faults, and that can make it annoying
Yes.
to listen to myself. But yeah, I mean, a lot of times, from what I gather, at least, the stuff that I will focus in on and think is bad is stuff that other people don't even notice. So
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
Speaking of cutting things, like what happens if like you make a mistake, like in the middle of
In the
a
middle.
scene? Like, do you have to kind of just carry on? Do you have to start like over again?
It depends on what it is. I have a lot of editing experience, like making stuff sound fluid, even if it's separate takes. So usually, if if I like fuck up a line or something, I'll just kind of backtrack to a point where I'm like, I can recognize that something will be a clean cut, and just start there and pick up again. Occasionally, if I flub something, it can be a positive. Like if I'm, for example, in the context of AE, if I'm getting a blowjob in an audio,
Thank you. Love it.
and I if I flub a line during that,
Mm.
occasionally I'll not backtrack and I'll just keep going and like play
Yeah.
into it because it makes
Yeah.
sense, right?
Yeah.
Like you're a little distracted.
That's
Something might have
real.
felt really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
authenticity, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah, so stuff like that I will keep in sometimes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah. It's a little trickier with like if things are really hot and heavy, and you're kind of getting to like the peak of a sex scene. Like there have been, it's not often, but there have been a couple of times where like I finish and record record the orgasm and I'm like, nah, I didn't feel right. Like that wasn't it. And that
I'm
can be a
sorry.
little tough because usually by the time, I've sat there and thought about it and like re-listened to it and I'm like, nah, like I get it, maybe
No.
it came out too growly and that's like,
I get it.
yeah, I don't know. The whimpering. People like the whimpering.
They do
maybe
love a good whimper.
maybe I thought like that orgasm should be a little more whimpery.
I mean, we respect
that-
your creative abilities, and whatever you decide to do in the moment, we appreciate it.
Anyway, the sort of being in that like peak place with it, and then like backtracking and finding a good place to cut in again can be a little tougher in that area because you have to like try to get back to a similar level of
Right.
like energy.
Well,
or-
and not
or
to mention, like we
effort
were talking about
or-
before, you're tired. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
it's like you just ran a marathon. Oh wait, let me go back to mile 30 and start over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tripped over
Yeah,
it.
and I mean,
so
like-
I've got to do that again.
Yeah, and if I'm trying to get like jump back in at a place like that, if I've stopped for a few minutes, like maybe I'm like a little more settled out and my breathing is more
Yeah.
even. So I've literally like jumped up and down and shit to,
Yeah,
to,
no
like
shit.
get
Yeah.
myself like breathing, get the like blood flowing again and
Yeah.
stuff to get there.
Get the heart rate up.
But yeah.
What stage directions do you like seeing on your scripts the most? Like, do you like them more vague, or do you like them very, what's the word, step by step and concise?
I think concise and vague. Ultimately, I'm an actor, right? So acting is that's the thing that I do. That's my specialty. And I find that I tend to prefer direction that is like less specific. Like I like stuff that that gives me like what is what is the tone of something,
Yeah.
or what, I don't, stuff that allows me to like interpret a little more freely, like what is my version of what this should sound like.
Yes.
Like we were talking about before, different lenses.
Right.
Right. Sometimes I've seen directions in scripts before where I'll get to a point in the script and there's a direction for something that they wanted me to do at this point, but the way that I have been approaching it up until that point, now that piece of direction doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Because like my tone as the character at that point is different from whatever this direction wants me to do. Maybe I've been kind of like soft and breathy and intimate and like a little whispery, and then there's like a note to growl a certain line. Well, now a growl doesn't make sense. It's going to be jarring. You know, it's kind of coming out of nowhere.
Is it easier to do like put your own spin on it when it's writers that you've worked with a lot before, as opposed to new like writers you've never worked with before?
Yeah, I think so. I think like when you work with someone over time, you kind of tend to learn how they work. So you might have like an immediate connection to somebody's style, but then like with some writers in particular, they're like really good at writing for my voice, and they'll kind of learn, and like maybe they did put in more scene direction initially, like when we started working together, and then they over time you like trust a person more, so maybe they trust more of like how I make decisions when I'm at the mic, so they don't feel the need to try to direct me as much. I've heard that from K Chase and Lark I work with pretty regularly. They've both mentioned that before, like they like working with me because they feel that I interpret their intent really well, and I maybe that's just because we click well, or maybe it's because we've worked together enough that like we've kind of learned each other's voices, me, them as writers, and then me
Right.
actor. But
so we have a couple of fun questions that we wanted to ask you, if that's okay. B, do you want to go? Do you want to do these, or do you want me to do them?
You can choose.
Okay. What never fails to give you the giggles? Like, this is, you giggle a lot, dude. So, okay, what never
Sorry.
fails to give you the giggles?
some people don't like that, I
Don't
guess.
apologize.
I
Good
love it.
giggles.
Don't get. I'm just pointing out the obvious. Okay. So, what always makes Atlas giggle?
Oh man. Always?
Always. Is there a show or a dad joke or anything?
YouTube video.
God, I don't know. I'm a pretty easy laugher, so I don't know if
Yeah,
there's
you
like
do.
a
So we'll just go with everything makes Atlas
everything,
giggle.
everything makes me laugh. I don't know. Bad jokes.
Bad
Sometimes,
jokes.
well,
Dad
yeah, that's
jokes
a
are
pretty,
good. Yeah.
Yeah, or like a good pun.
Good. Oh, I love a pun.
Do you like a good pun?
We love a good that's what she said.
Yes, I shout that every
Yes. Yes. Okay, we want you to put a "that's what she said" in your next audio. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
What snack could you never live without?
Have you guys ever had those peanut butter filled pretzel bites?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, but I've heard a
like
lot
that.
about them, and it makes me angry that I'm not American.
Yeah.
Oh, do you not have them there?
Mm-mm.
Oh man.
We don't. We have very. We don't even have Tang or
Tang.
Like,
I love
we
that.
still have Tang?
I love that Tang is the thing that you're like, we don't have Tang.
Well, I'm
I think that
still
was like a very
sore
90s
about
thing,
it.
right? Do we still have Tang here?
It still exists, but it's not like a big thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Atlas, have you ever walked into a door?
I shoulder check stuff on accident all the time.
Oh, me too.
Like
I'm
walking
so
around
bad.
corners and that. Yeah.
The
The
elbow to
worst.
the door handle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
what
not
is-
the handle so much. I'm a little tall for an elbow on the door handle, but
All right, this
Not
is
great.
this is a dangerous question, but if you were to wake up with an extra body part, which would you want?
oh.
He said, "Oh."
Oh.
Ew.
What did I what?
You wrote this, B, not me.
Yes, I know, but I'm sure I wrote something like
Nope. That was it.
Okay,
That
well,
was the,
Interesting.
that's
just
the whole
brackets, like
question.
not like that. I promise.
An extra body part.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Does it have to be like a double of an existing body part, or can I make up a new one?
No,
Do
it
you want
doesn't.
do you want a tail, Atlas?
Do you want to like?
I don't want a tail, no. That's very funny.
Do you want wings?
Ooh, wings would be cool.
Wings
Although
would be
that I feel like that would get
badass.
that would also get annoying though, right?
Yeah.
Like you
They
having
get
to
in the
work around
way.
that.
You can't lay on your back.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
weird.
You could get like
Shirts are
no.
weird.
bug wings because they fold in. Like they
Oh,
can
like
be
they go
tucked away.
in. Okay.
Mm,
Okay.
mm. I think I want like a ooh. I think I want like a retractable you know how like is it snakes that do that where like they blink sort of but their eyes
Oh, the
still looks open?
eyelids.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want something
Yeah.
like that, but when I put it over my eyes, I can like zoom in.
What the fuck, dude? Where did
Fine.
that-
I want to be able to see farther away.
That is so specific, and I love it. That's great. Okay, I love it.
Never heard of the
Maybe it's
zoom
just
in.
because I have shitty vision and it sounds nice to.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
Same.
right? Oh, don't
Yeah.
tell me you wear slutty glasses too.
Okay, I won't tell you.
Oh, fucking A. You're the worst. Okay.
Sorry.
No, I know. No, you're not. You're not sorry. You love it. If you were cursed to have a single stain on every shirt you ever wear, what stain would you choose?
Did B write this question as well?
She did.
You are such an interesting person, B.
I
This is
fucking-
my brain.
Do you see why she's my favorite person on the planet? Like, she's amazing.
Oh my god.
I love her so
A
much.
single stain on every shirt. What stain would it be? Now, is that in reference to like what is the item that has stained the shirt? Like what kind of,
Maybe.
like
Is it a
mustard
color?
or oil or
but like ketchup or
yeah.
So it meant that you had a hot dog with lots of ketchup, or it meant that you had.
Okay, I'm gonna go with maybe maybe ketchup,
Ketchup?
which is
Ketchup's
gonna
good.
limit my wardrobe a bit. But I
It
think I can
is.
like I could probably hide ketchup on a black shirt.
You know what?
Right?
You could still look hot with ketchup on you. It's fine.
There you go. I'll just wear a white tee with ketchup stains when I am going out in
Exactly.
public and don't want to
There you
talk to
go.
anybody.
That's exactly what you need to do. Exactly. If you were to wake up with a lifetime supply of something, what would you want?
Money, no.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, right.
Oh God. Is that a cheap answer actually? Because
No,
that
it's
would make
fine. I
life
love
a
it.
lot
Take
easier.
it.
no, I fully endorse that
I
answer.
fully endorse that.
Okay.
Yes.
Not
What-
I hope that doesn't make me sound like greedy, but just so I don't have to like
No,
worry
it just
about
makes
shit,
life
right?
easier.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is your favorite stationary item? Like office
like
supply.
pens and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Huh. I love a good pen with the little like rubber grip.
Yes. Like this one?
I can't stand. I've gotten used to them now, and like I can't stand a pen that doesn't have the grip.
Exactly.
Yes.
If it's like just the straight plastic or whatever, it drives me nuts.
It's the worst.
It-
Who wants that?
Wrong.
It is wrong.
It's wrong.
I'm glad we agree on this.
If this one's gonna be good. Okay, if you had a room with chalkboard walls, what would you write or
Okay.
draw on it?
Oh no.
Again, totally innocent questions. Like
That you're asking to people with the dirtiest fucking minds ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. A lot of reminders for myself for one thing, because
Ooh,
boy,
post-its. Yeah.
yeah, I think between the constant spinning plates and
Mhm.
lack of sleep, I have a hard time keeping track of everything. Goldfish brain is what Dex and I call it because
Yes.
we're both the same in that way.
Yes, absolutely.
And besides that, I mean, you gotta assume I'm gonna draw some dicks. It's
Duh.
gonna happen.
I mean, it's gonna happen.
it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. If you were
I'm
cursed,
disappointed.
if you were cursed to scream a single word in greeting to everyone you wanted to talk to, what word would you choose?
I'm cursed to scream a single word in greeting. I mean, I guess the easy one would be like hi.
Hi!
Yeah, I'm just really excited to see everybody.
Hi!
What would make that funnier actually though is the immediate come down when I'm actually not in a good mood. Hi.
God, be
Sorry about that. I have to, you know
No,
how
it's great. It's great. Yeah, you know I'm cursed.
to. Yeah. You know that old thing.
You know my
Just
curse.
the
You get
curse.
it. What celebrity would you turn into a wobbling lump of incoherence if they ever said hi to you? If a
So
celebrity
who am
said hi
I
to you?
fanboying over?
Yes.
This is a hard one. I
That's
don't. There you go. If she cut out for anybody, she said that's what she said.
Yeah. She,
She cut out for me. So
me too.
put it out
That
there.
worked. I'm gonna
She
put
was
a
so
caption.
excited and loud
I'm
about
gonna put a caption. That's what she that's what she said meme right there.
it.
Michael Scott.
This is hard. I think because I haven't met many celebrities,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know. I feel like this is a thing you don't know about yourself until it happens.
True.
I have to imagine it would be somebody that I like really love their work and have a lot of respect for them, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, of course, I'd like to think that I would be put together enough to not do that, but I don't know that that's true. I think my mind goes to like a Troy Baker.
Mm.
I think because like as a voice actor, he's kind of like the toppest of the top tier. Like,
Yeah.
he's up there.
I love that.
Especially like, I would love to work in do more work in games and stuff like that. And he does a lot of that. Oh man. Yeah.
You would
I
be
don't know.
such a good video game voice. Like, oh,
Thank you.
so good.
Thank
So
you.
good.
I need to have more time to actually pursue it.
Yeah. No, I know. It's such
I
a
want-
competitive thing, too. It's,
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure. For
yeah.
sure.
Okay. We have one more thing for you, Atlas, and then I promise I'm going to let you leave. We
What
are
about the
going
other
to.
40 questions?
Well, I asked most of them, but I can do the rest of them if you want.
Really? I didn't make more.
No, I asked that one. If you were allowed only one piece of physical media, which would you choose and why?
Oh, what the fuck? One piece of physical media.
Okay, DVD or CD.
There's so little.
Are you even old enough to have had a CD, Atlas?
Of course, yeah. And now I can't put them in anything because nothing comes with a CD
That's
drive
what she
anymore.
said. Sorry.
Don't even.
Sorry.
God damn it. For anyone who's counting, that's 2 on the "That's What She Said"
It's a race
counter.
now. I have to do it. It's a competition.
We're gonna have like a little counter.
Oh my god. You're
Okay, no, I
genius.
have an answer. I have an
Okay.
answer.
Okay.
And eventually, I'm not going to be able to put this in anything either. Don't.
Oh,
It
he's
is.
learning.
It's the box set of the extended editions for the Lord of the Rings movies. I can never not own that. I have to have it. I'm sorry.
Why?
I've had it in multiple formats over the years because every time they put out
We're-
a new one that looks better, I have to get it.
Okay,
Oh, I hate
Atlas.
that. Like the amount of Doctor Who's that I've just managed to get, and they're like, "Oh, look, it's coming out in Blu-ray now," and it's like, really, really.
I think I'm good now. I think the last one I got was like 4K Blu-ray or whatever. I can't imagine it going up from there, but
So, how do you feel about this actually being an Atlas fan podcast? Because this is getting a little to be a little too much. We're just kidding, but we really do love you. Okay. Okay. This is a good one. This will be the last one.
okay.
If the FBI were to look at your Google searches without knowing anything about you, what would they see, and why would they be? And would they be worried?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Um, you know, I did maybe not that long ago. I think it was when I was working on getting all the tags together for showing us the ropes, which is a collab that I did not long ago with the Devil of Dublin.
Uh-huh.
Um, I was like listening back through the audio and figuring out what tags to put in my submission to Quinn, and they tend to, they'll have some edits and stuff here and there on their end before it goes live too. But I Googled because I wasn't sure just about like the general usage, like how people used the two terms, because I feel like you always hear them in kind of the same context.
Mm-hmm.
I Googled the difference between between an Eiffel Tower and spit roasting.
Stop!
Just to see if there was a difference or if they were like interchangeable. Because I feel like people use them interchangeably a lot. And it turns out there is a difference.
There is.
The Eiffel Tower, the hands have to connect.
How did I know? How
Over
did I
time.
know that? Oh wow! I need to examine things.
I learned something new today. That's
I read way too many
Yes.
Why Choose Romance. I may have a problem.
It's interesting though, right? I feel like that's the only difference. Like you're
It
essentially
is
you're doing the same
interesting.
thing. It's just do the
wait,
hands
you're literally
connect
doing it,
over
but
time?
like
TP style, yeah.
Yeah, you like it's like the high five overhead or
It's-
like
when you
whatever. You have to complete the tower for it to be an Eiffel
When you
Tower.
think about it, I like to
just
think
so
of
that
it
you can
as
say that you did the Eiffel Tower.
I guess so,
I
yeah.
like to think of it as hands of protection over your lovely partner.
Yes, while you're getting railed from both ends. That's correct.
Hey, she's fine with it. It's all consensual. There's nothing wrong here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Now,
It's fine.
it's fine. I'm going to say it one more time. Look, it's on the shirt. Everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. We're going to wrap this up. Thank you so much, Atlas, for being here. Thank you for doing this incredibly long interview with us and giving us so many hot boy laughs. And I can't wait to have everyone listen to this. I'm so excited. So, and also everyone listen to Echoes in Obsidian, which will be out August 1st. Is that right?
August 1st.
I think
August
so,
1st. Yeah. So thank you so much for doing this. We really do appreciate it. And
Thank you.
we hope to have you back someday.
Yeah, of course. I would love to.
Okay. Thanks, Atlas. Thank you. Okay. We are to the blind react portion of Voice Notes After Dark, episode 3. This episode is all about Atlas. We had an interview with him, and in our interview, Atlas shared a little
Inside
teaser
scoop
with us about what was coming soon. So we found out that there was going to be a prequel, I guess, to mine. So he told us that because we asked him, we said, well, what would you like us to react to?
He said, if you don't mind a twofer or a double feature.
That's right.
He
If you
said
don't mind a double
because-
feature. Yeah, because we're coming out with another
Sequel, the prequel to
a
mine.
sequel. And so now here we are. We're going to do a double feature of Blind React, go straight into yours.
Anybody who's heard it before will know that we won't go straight into yours because Kim's brain will be.
I'm going to be. Yeah,
She'll
I'm
need a
probably going
minute.
to need a minute.
She'll-
I'm going to need a minute. But you know what I mean. You guys get it. You get it, right? Okay, I'll be back soon. Okay. All right, here we go. You ready, B? Okay, is it just me, or is it absolutely bonkers that yours and mine, okay, mine was what we're listening to, but yours came out this week and they just announced the Haunting Adeline movie?
Yeah, right. I bet they were like,
There's no-
yes.
There's no way they knew that when they planned
Mm-mm.
it.
Mm-mm.
Because we didn't know about that movie 2 weeks ago when he told us he was going to release this.
Mm.
How freaking weird is that? The ticking. Oh my god. The ticking. It just makes it so much more amped up the whole time. It's crazy.
I can't believe he still made me jump. I'm not going to say how many times I've listened to this, but I shouldn't be jumping.
I mean, honestly, like, we talked about this with Atlas in our interview. Like, he loves this is what he loves. These kind
He
of
loves
characters
unhinged
are
people.
he loves unhinged, and this was definitely unhinged. I mean, doesn't get much more unhinged than a stalker. Is he really that stalkery, or is it
Well, that's it,
is
isn't
it
it?
a huh?
It's like they're equal. Like, she didn't leave because
Yeah.
he was
So it's
scaring her.
almost like she was in on it. Like, she didn't know what exactly was going to happen, but it's almost like they planned it, kind of thing. Not
Yeah.
planned it, but
She was like,
he knew that she would be into it.
it was more like, I don't like the person I'm becoming when I love you.
Mm-hmm.
But she probably ended
Yeah,
up hating it. And then being like, come home, please.
yeah. Okay, why? Okay, why is he covered in blood?
I mean, it could be metaphorical, it could be, prose. Or,
I just want to know. Is it? I'm just curious. Why he's covered in blood? That's all I want to know.
maybe he's just extremely accident prone.
Maybe. I was like, maybe he's a doctor, or
Pretty sure doctors don't walk home covered in blood.
I'm just saying. I was like, why? But why are you covered in blood?
But
I don't know.
isn't
I
the
mean, this
writing
was.
just so beautiful?
I mean, this was 31 minutes long, and the man was hyperventilating almost the entire time.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, just the sheer fucking effort of that is mind-boggling to me. Not to mention the fact that how do you make your body do that and then also deliver lines so slowly and meticulously with so much patience and so much intention
I bet
while
that's
you're
part of
literally
that metal,
while
fronting
you're
a metal
literally
band
hyperventilating.
toolkit. Yeah.
I, I couldn't. I don't. I don't know. I couldn't do it. I mean, just the desperation in his voice. Like I said, just the patience with which he delivers all of those lines. I. I mean, it's
Also, I love the
30
word
minutes.
akimbo.
Akimbo, right?
Akimbo. I love akimbo.
Flynn would have loved that.
Akimbo. It's just like,
It's a great word. It's a great word.
It's a great word. It's just, that's why I just love the writing so much. And she was able to make it just such poetic language
Mm-hmm.
seem
Yeah.
like a normal conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even during sex, all of that poeticness.
Within the first 5 minutes, I was, sympathetic to him as a character, even though he's literally only being portrayed at that point as a stalker. I don't know.
What did you like think? Was it because obviously you didn't know what you were going into?
I think I don't know. It's so open to interpretation. So because you don't really know what the real situation in this story is. Are
I
they
have a
really
feeling
a
we're about
couple
to.
who have? Well, maybe, yeah. Are they really a couple who, kind of have these like role playing things where they do these kind of things together? Did they really break up? And he is
really stalking her and bought a bookstore. There's so many different like scenarios where what's actually going on here, and you don't know what's actually going on here. The situation, like I said, in itself is not really different from a lot of books that I've read, you know, but the way that he just took his time with every syllable that came out of his mouth and never rushed it, never got ahead of it, never never let the tension ebb, never let, I mean, just the pressure was on the whole fucking time.
Yeah. Like,
That's
it's like what
insane.
Flynn was saying about the pauses. Like,
Yeah.
how Atlas sat there and said, "Why did you run, little mouse?" Like that pause.
Pause.
It's,
And not just pauses, but the actual cadence with which he speaks each line.
it's all like breath,
slow,
isn't it?
Yes, it's so slow. It's so drawn out.
You can just feel like the desperation and the yearning.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And that moment when the footsteps and hitting against the back of the wall, that was good.
Yeah, there were lots of great sound moments. Also, just like we've talked about before, his position on the mic in your head, always great. Yeah, I think, I mean, obviously, I love it. I love this. I don't think it's my favorite, but I definitely love it.
Is your favorite still Edge of Control or Beautiful Exhale?
Honestly, I think it's still Edge of Control. We just finished mine. It was great. Loved it. We're going to rate both of them as a whole since we have a prequel now. So we're going to go right into yours. So this is yours. It was released today by Atlas. It is written by Dorothy B, edited by Dex, the same team that did mine. It is 29 minutes and 25 seconds long. And there is a little mouse in my house. Come out wherever you are. Stalking, voluntary sedation, use of a firearm, as well as mentions of blood, violence, and death. The listener is in a position of power and control, but still please proceed with caution if you are not in the headspace for a darker audio. And we have some tags. Male for female, dark romance, stalking each other, you broke into my house, holding me at gunpoint, possessive MDOM, intense, obsessed with you, voluntary sedation, you spiked my drink, which I don't know how that's voluntary.
Tied me to a chair.
And tied me to a chair, threatening me, risky, kissing, raising my voice, grinding, desperate, confession, begging, spitting in my mouth, oral, blowjob, praise.
Breaking the chair, I take control, claiming you.
It's like he's telling the whole story in the tags. It's so funny. I love the way he does these tags.
I know.
Light aftercare, my turn to tie you up. Book talk vibes and series. So yeah, we definitely know there's
gone absolutely mad getting the like drips of these tags.
Yeah. We definitely know there's book talk vibes. We were getting that with mine as well. So this definitely is for our book talk friends. If you're a book girly, these are definitely for you.
What the absolute shit just happened?
In flagrante, which I've heard that before, but I couldn't hear the second word. What was the second word?
In flagrante delicto?
In flagrante delicto is a Latin phrase meaning caught in the very act of committing a crime. Similar to the English expression caught red-handed, literally translated, it means while the crime is blazing or burning. Here you go.
Oh my god. So what the ever-loving shit was that?
That was something completely different. That was not mine.
No.
That was different.
It was... Wow. The door slamming at the beginning made me jump.
Yep. I want to, honestly, I think I need to listen to it again, to be fair.
I was
Because
in shock
I was
for most of
so
it.
in shock the whole time. I know I missed a lot of stuff, but let me tell you what I didn't miss. Let me tell you what I didn't miss. You, naked in the light, is the end of my darkness.
Oh,
What the actual fuck, Dorothy?
I know, right?
Excuse me?
How dare you, madam?
How could you? How could you? Because no one will ever say that to me, and that sucks.
Right?
And that's just bullshit.
So I know this is all fantasy, but there's a limit before
But god damn
it starts being hurtful.
It starts to be, yes. It's starting to be a little hurtful. I mean, come on.
Unfucking believable.
And
And I want to know. I want to read this fucking story. I want to know.
I want the script. Like, I want to read the script so bad. Because I know there's
I want to
shit
sit her
missed.
down and make her write the lives of these two people.
Yeah, we need a whole book. Like, we need a whole book. What if she writes a whole book?
Dex, I mean,
Oh my god.
no, I mean,
This was...
better than Edge of Control.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. No, I agree. I agree. Mine was not, to me, better than Edge of Control. This absolutely was.
Lashing me to my chair.
Lashing me to my chair.
Love that.
You don't know what you're doing to me the way
wanna know what
he
his job
said
is.
that. I think he does the same thing. I think they're both killers.
I think she does it for revenge.
Yeah, I think she's a
And
vigilante.
he
I think
actually
she's like
has a job.
I think that she does it because it's like creepy guys who are like trying to drug or drink or whatever. And she's getting them back.
And he's either like a PI or an assassin.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think he has to be. I think he has to be someone else who does something similar to her for him to have like caught on to all of her little things so quickly.
And the voice control.
I mean, and how do you dom someone at gunpoint? But he totally did.
I...
He totally did.
When he was like,
Fucking
release me,
wow.
release me, release me. I was like,
Oh my God. There were
my.
so many moments like that. There were so many moments where he went there, and it was like, whoa, come on.
I felt like there was G-force against me to my chair. I was like...
I stopped breathing a couple of times.
I did too.
Like, I kept going,
The
oh,
breathing became optional.
I need to breathe. Wow.
I'm
Just
obsessed with these
fucking wow.
characters.
You know how cool it is to be so obsessed with a character and not even know their name?
I know.
Not even know their name. Nothing about them. It's so crazy.
I mean, he has a way with words.
They both do.
The smarty pants using language naturally. Like, I'm gone.
mean,
Which is
like he was-
probably why.
It's like he was
I love the
chanting a
Doctor so much.
spell. It's like he was having an out of body experience and he was chanting a spell.
I mean, to have that kind of language in your head
It's
as you're being
ridiculous.
drugged unconscious.
It's ridiculous. I wonder if he's a part of like a secret society. And he was like saying words like from their like creed or whatever.
I just need more of these two in my life.
Like, you know, imagine afterwards, oh, that's why they broke up. So the next day, she's like, hey, what were you talking about when you were like passing out? What were those words you were saying? And he won't tell her because it's a secret. And they break up. What the fuck? That was so good.
And what I love about that, it was so story focused.
Yeah.
It was so plot heavy.
So plot heavy and still so
I would have
fucking
been-
hot.
I would have been just as affected if there was no spice in it.
Mm-hmm.
I would still be glued to the back of my chair with my eyes
I
like,
mean, but they're really, to be fair, the spice was less than half. Wow. I mean, just fucking wow, man. That was amazing.
just all three of them. Absolutely.
I mean, Dex is just, they're, you can tell. You can tell when
Yeah.
they edit.
Yeah, you can.
You can tell.
But
Not
leaps
that
and
anyone
bounds.
else is not that anyone else is bad or doesn't do it as
No.
well. It's just they have a style.
They have a
that
signature.
yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
Doors and footsteps.
mhm.
And now heartbeats.
And keys jangling.
Ugh.
He did that in Datascape
And the
too.
slow walking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the drink.
Mm-hmm. The drink. Oh, that was so good. The drink was so good. I almost missed it too. I almost forgot about that because when he, when he gulped it,
And the clothes when she...
the clothes at the yeah.
That's another Dex. The way that the clothes just... Oh.
Rustling. Yeah. No, let's rate
Is
it.
there really any point? It's going to be
No,
infinity
there's
for all
not
of
any
them.
point. It's going to be top marks across the board, deceased from minute 1, and we need more. We just need more. Because, oh my God,
Yep.
this is so good.
This is everything.
So good.
I didn't know whether the heartbeats were that or me at one point.
No, the first time, me too. Because I was like, am I hearing that in my ears? Because I have my headphones on, or like what? And that's why I did this to you. I was like,
I know.
I was like, are
And
you
then the
hearing
chair.
that?
When I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
looking around.
We both were
Like,
like,
Momo, what have you broken?
yeah, no, craziness, absolutely crazy. I mean, just fucking fantastic. Fantastic. I mean, they just keep up in the game like every fucking week. They just keep up in the game. I don't even know like what to like how to even
No, it's
properly reflect what just happened.
I mean,
I feel like I went to a movie.
This is better than the audio dramas I listen to, and those productions are fucking spendy. Like,
Yeah.
thousands and thousands of
Mm-hmm.
pounds go into that sound engineering.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, yeah. I mean, think about how much people spend on graphic audio and graphic audio books. Same thing. And I think the sound in these is better than those. Because I'm not even a huge graphic audio
This
person.
only had one person in it.
Yeah. I'm not even a huge fan of graphic audios, to be honest. A lot of times I find them distracting. But yeah, no, this is better. Well, Atlas, thank you for suggesting that we do this. I mean, obviously, your deal with the devil is still in place. You continue to blow us away. We're still not an Atlas fan podcast, but you're not making it easy on us.
Nope.
Just fucking wow, man. Wow. I don't even know.
We might need to extend our not fan podcast to Dorothy Index. Because
100%. I mean, yeah. No. I honestly though, we haven't had an audio that we've done on here that the writing wasn't fucking phenomenal. Honestly. I mean, we have had some fantastic scripts for the things that we have reacted
Lark.
to. Lark. Tiff.
And the only reason I'm like, is just because it's the type of writing that I go for.
Yeah, you particularly identify with it. I think it's because it's that kind of, it does have that kind of Shakespearean element to it, that lyrical quality that really you just like really identify with. Yeah, I know that's what it is. Yeah, and Dorothy definitely does that. While I do love that, I more identify with just emotion, like raw emotion. And I think that's what I get from Lark and from Storm. And, you know,
yes.
This is one of those days where after we've done something like this, I go, yep, I'm glad we're doing this.
Yep.
Because this shit is insane.
Yeah.
Again, 30 minutes.
I mean, the talent.
I don't know.
And we've created a whole
Crazy.
world from those 30 minutes.
Yeah, because I could have, because like
With a
it said
single
in the thing, it
person
said,
in it.
you know, it is a prequel to mine, but it could be listened to as a standalone, and it 100% could have been listened to as a standalone without listening to mine, and would have been just and I would have been just as affected by it. I know I would have. Okay, this will wrap up our blind react of mine and yours. I hope you enjoyed it. We certainly fucking did. Minds are blown. All of the kudos to Dorothy and Atlas and Dex. You absolutely just murdered both of these audios, but especially yours. I was blown away by yours. Yeah.
Gobsmacked.
So, gobsmacked. My flabbers are gasted.
My flabbers are absolutely gasted. Gasted.
Is this you flipping me off, by the way? The fuck is this?
Yeah, that's the swear.
What?
That's a
What is
swear.
this? That's a swear. It's what? You're saying you were telling me to fuck off? Is that what you're doing when you do this?
Yeah. It's like, fuck off.
So
Why,
you
is that
don't
not?
just flip people off, you do this.
Yeah, we do that too. That's just slightly
now it's
harsher.
this.
What's that to you?
That's like 2 piece.
Wait, that's peace. That's fuck right off.
I love it. I had no idea. You've done this to me like 4 times tonight. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Watch as Kim learns things about B and the Brits, because then I don't know anything. But it's fun. It's good times.
We are a barmy bunch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, I'm just going to start flipping people off like this, and they're going to have any idea that I'm flipping them off. It's going to be great. Can't wait.
Yeah. It's fun.
I can't wait. I'm going to use it all the time. I'm going to use it driving. No one will have any idea what I'm doing. It's going to be great.
Yep.
No road rage for me. Okay. Next up is our what we read this week. And then coming up this weekend, we will have our live stream with the entire cast of Echoes and Obsidian. Can't wait. Going to be so amazing. And wow. I can't believe that we're already almost through this series with this book. It's crazy. It's been a dream to have this as our first go round in this podcast world. So we're super excited. So, okay, on to the books. Okay, friends, here we are with our what are we reading? What are we listening to? Portion of the show. Hope you enjoyed our interview with Atlas and our insane time reacting to yours and mine. He told us it was going to happen, and so I think we both just kind of short circuited when it actually happened. And you'll see that when I'm sure you just saw us go and just kind of stare a few times. So yeah, it was quite an experience. Yeah. Those audios were amazing, and yours especially. I loved it so much. It was so good. Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit into what we've been reading, what we've been listening to, and I will let you go first, B.
So I've been reading. Good start. I've been reading an arc of a book called Mortala, butchering the pronunciation.
What's
Yeah.
it? Who's the author?
Alair Novak.
Oh, okay. I know who that is. Okay.
Yeah, and it's part of a duet. It's so good. It's bodyguard turns lover, and the girl has issues, but not sure if they're issues or something spoopy's happening.
Oh, so it's a mystery. We got a little
Mm.
mystery, but there is romance involved. Sounds like.
Yes. It starts off in an asylum,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't know whether it's already happened
Mm-hmm.
or it's about to happen.
Oh, so it's a trippy one.
It is. It's so good though.
Trippy time changes and things like. Yeah, that's cool. I love that.
Mm.
And you were in on a live with an AE creator that you absolutely were raving about.
I subscribe to Vel's Library, his Patreon, and every Sunday or so, he does live recordings of his audios. And when I tell you I was gobsmacked, he goes in to these lives and goes, "What do I feel like doing today? What do you guys feel like doing today?" People throw out like suggestions, like
It's like improv.
enemy slavers and stuff. And he goes, enemy slavers, yeah, I kind of feel like that. Yeah. And he goes, oh, I've got an idea. Like, goes away for like a minute. And then fucking just starts.
That's insane.
Does the whole thing in a single take.
That's great. That's crazy.
Unbelievable. And plus,
Wow.
the girls in that Discord, funny
Feral.
fuckers. They're very
yeah.
funny. Some of those I actually can't remember what the story was because I was just watching all the memes. I was like, I fucking love this.
Why are all the women in all of these Discords the funniest women on the planet? Like, shout out to the
Right?
Stargazers. The women in Atlas's Discord are absolute fucking geniuses. They're
And plus
all
Manda with her
hilarious.
little peen
I mean,
noodles, her
yeah,
puppies.
obviously, yeah, they're all so great and so sweet and so welcoming and just what a community. All of these creators have just kind of made these communities that are just exceptional, full of exceptional women, and they're so fun to be in. So yeah, no, I love that. It's such a fun byproduct of all of this is
Yeah,
meeting
it
all
is.
these insanely exceptional women in these Discords and Patreons is it's like, oh, okay, yeah, we're friends now, we're best friends now, we're friends now. I love you, I love you, I love you. You're all my people. Let's just
I'd signed up to, I think, Magic Wave.
Mm.
And Manda, I think, followed me because I followed her.
Mm-hmm.
And when I said hi, and then Manda went, "Bee!"
Yeah, she was so excited. I know. They're just all such lovely people. I have not
They
met
really are.
anyone yet.
I got dragged into a TikTok hairdresser drama creator.
Oh, that's
like
right. You
those
told me
little
that.
drama stories about the hairdresser. And I was just, I spent a bit too long doing that.
Hey, social media side quests are real and they're a thing, and we all end up in them sometimes. So it's okay. It's totally valid. Sometimes you just need some silly. Sometimes you just need a brain break, and those are great for those. Okay. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I just finished a book today that absolutely destroyed me. I have 30 minutes of content of me crying. The last 30 minutes of the book I sobbed. It is Beating for You by L.L. McAllister. It is narrated by Dean Miller and Ann Dahlia, aka Stephanie Betchart. Ann Dahlia is her romance pseudo. This book is insane. Insane. I just want to put it out there that this is not an HEA.
I'm sure I was told that and I just forgot. And I don't normally read non-HEA books,
I
just
kind of
because
go
for
for those.
it's a mental health thing for me. It's a personal thing. But I love LL and she's a doll, and I love Dean and I love Stephanie, and both of them have been on my show, and they're both such talented voice actors. I really wanted to listen to and review this book because of who was involved. And when I tell you that Dean Miller put his whole soul into this book, he absolutely murdered this book. Um, I will give you a slight synopsis. I don't want to spoil a thing about this book. The story is about a 19-year-old boy. He has a very abusive past. And it's about him and his uh, foster family, the time that they spend on at a summer house they go to every summer ever since he started with this family. They spend 2 weeks there. There's a girl there that he has fallen in love with, and he sees every year when he goes back. They have a really sweet relationship. I don't want to say anything other than that. It is absolutely one of the most devastating stories I've ever read in my life. It's so good. It's so good. And like I said, when I tell you that Dean Miller put his whole soul into this book, I am not exaggerating. I messaged him immediately and I was like, "You are so talented." I mean, he did so many different voices in this book. I mean, so many different characters. Stephanie did amazing. She didn't have the her the girl was a huge part of the book. She wasn't in it as much as Dean was. Dean was the
So
main
he's more the
narrator.
main character than the girl is.
Yes, he's the main narrator. So that's it's
That's
kind of different. You
interesting.
know, a lot of times
Yeah.
FMCs are the main narrator. Dean was definitely the main narrator in this one. There were chapters from the FMC's perspective, but they were far less than the male. So it was absolutely fantastic, heartbreaking, but so well written. Some beautiful lines, some beautiful sentiment, and just so many shocking moments, like
Oh
truly
yeah.
shocking moments. Like I said, the last 30 minutes there were two things that happened that literally I just blew my mind. I mean, like I've got video of me going like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that just
I love
happened."
that so
Because I
much.
just turned as soon as it started, the first time it started, I turned the camera on and I was like, "You know what? I'm just going to record while I listen to the last," because I knew shit was about to go down. It's a crazy story. And
I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna
there
have
are
to get
some
that.
huge reveals. So after that, because that just blew my mind, I went ahead and said, you know what? I need something fun. I need something light. So I started Sweet Hate by Canea Cox.
The rom-com one.
Yes. And
What is it like?
it's so good. It's Andy Eloise and Christian Fox. I've only read I'm only about 10% in, but so far we have Andy is playing Haven. Haven is I think they're both in their late 20s. She moved away to London. Her and Axel, which is the male, were best friends in high school. They kind of started hooking up after high school, and then she left to go to London to live, and she's been in London for 10 years. And something happened. There's some sort of miscommunication between the two of them because he's mad at her and she's mad at him, and they both think that they both stopped talking to each other. So something happened that made them stop
Ah.
talking to each other, because they were supposed to stay in touch and stay best friends, but that didn't happen. So they basically have had no contact for 10 years. And then she comes back to their town to take over her grandmother's bakery. And the first day that she comes back, the bakery catches on fire. And Axel is a fireman, a lieutenant
Oh my
fireman, and
god!
he's the one that comes to put the fire out. And of course, he sees her, and it's just this hilarious stuff happens. It's so fun. It's super cute. It's gonna be pretty spicy, I think. I think it's gonna be really, really good. Like he's still like acting like he kind of hates her, and she's like, "Why do you hate me? I hate you." Da 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 da. But they aren't talking yet. They're still kind of mad at each other. So they're gonna. It's really really cute. The banter's cute. Of course, Andy is amazing. I've really never listened to anything with Christian in it, but I'm enjoying his voice. So, oh, and then the next book in the series that is going to be coming out soon is has James Cassidy and Savannah Thomas in it. I know, and
I
those
love
two
those two.
together is just simply fabulous. So I'm excited to get started on this. And Kanea has just been, I don't even know how it happened, but she just we just started uh liking and reposting each other's stuff because I love her art. Her character art is so adorable and it's so cute and pretty. And I don't know, we just kind of started going back and forth. And I was like, you know what? I want to read your book. Like, I want to read her book. So I went on her website and just bought the book. It was $10, $10 on her website, y'all. And if you don't, and you get it through Book Funnel immediately, you don't have to go on Audible. It's right there. So it's like 10 hours long. And I mean, it's going to be great. I can already tell. I love her writing. I love her banter. It's going to be really, really good. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get finished with it. And I needed it after
Yeah,
finishing
sounds like it.
after finishing Beating for You. I was like, I need something. It's like, that TikTok is, tell me something that'll piss me off. It's like that. It's like I needed tell me something that's gonna make me laugh because I've been crying for 30 minutes. So that's what it was. And it did. It did. It really filled the order. So it was great. Okay, on the audio side, I actually listened to a Miles Cross audio last week. I listened to Sleepyhead, which I don't remember. I think Raven was like, "You really need to listen to this. It's really good." And I was like, I've been meaning to listen to some of his stuff. And so I said, you know what? I'll do it. So this was written by Lark, which, we love Lark. So, this was super cute. It was a boyfriend coming home from after a work trip, getting home late at night, um, and kind of a we've been apart too long, wake you up when I get home kind of thing. Super sweet, super fun, super spicy. I enjoyed it. Very, very good. And I love Miles's voice. And then he put out one today that now I'm obsessed with that I really want to listen to. Um, called I Hate the Way I Don't Hate You, which is based on 10 Things I Hate About You, which is one of my favorite movies. And there's all kinds of tropes that like get me all excited in this one. It was written by Will Write for Coffee, which I just discovered her and I love her. So I'm super excited. I really want to listen to this one. So next week, our episode will just be the recording of our live with the cast of Echoes and Obsidian. That will be streaming on YouTube this Sunday, the 2nd at 3 p.m. Central Time. We are going to have the whole cast. We're going to have Danielle. We're going to have Dolph. We're
Dolph,
going to have Flynn. We're going to have
Atlas.
Atlas.
Okay.
And we're all going to yap about this amazing book and how it all came
Or
together.
maybe
We're
more likely,
also
I will just be shouting at Danielle and
we are
trying to get
going
Flynn
to
on my
have
side.
there will be a section of this live that will be spoilers. The beginning will be spoiler free, but there will be a spot. So if you've read Echoes and Obsidian and you want to yap about theories and what the hell is going on in this book, join us or send us your questions. You can always send us questions. We'll absolutely send those or pass those on to Danielle and the cast if you can't make it to the live. Um, if you would like to be notified about that, you can go to my bio. The link to my YouTube is in my bio. There is a scheduled live up there that you can get notifications for, or you can subscribe to my YouTube and you'll get notifications when I go live. So there you go. We can't wait. We're so excited. We've been planning this for like a month. So finally getting to do this is just so exciting. So next week episode will just be the recording of that live for anyone who misses it. Every week we will be here. We may not have an interview every week, but we will be here with a react and a what we're reading. We promise we won't leave you hanging for more than a week. So
And this is how she gets too busy.
No, it's fine. Everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine. There are no flames around me. Everything is fine. I am not currently burning. August is going to be busy, okay? August is going to be busy. It's just the way it is. September will be better. Right? Next week, I will be live Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'll be there if you guys want to hang out. Yeah, I'm crazy. I know. Just send snacks. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Did Atlas drop anything today?
No, he drops on Fridays.
He drops on Fridays. Okay. So nothing on Tuesdays, just Fridays. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll love whatever he's dropping on Friday. Still kind of hate him, but not. I'm not the only one though. Did you see how many people in the comments on yours were like, "We literally hate you. Like, how could you?" I mean, like, it's not just us. It's not just us.
Maybe. I mean, he did say during the interview that he just goes into places assuming that he's going to be yelled
Assuming
at.
he's going to get yelled at. I mean, and you know what? You should, buddy. You should at this point. You absolutely should because you're too fucking good at your job and we're mad.
My cat
That
likes
sounds-
him more than me.
Yeah, Momo loves
So-
Atlas. Momo loves Atlas.
That was a little bit of a blow to the ego.
All right. Well, I guess we're done here. We will be back Sunday live on YouTube with the entire cast of Echoes and Obsidian, and then the recording of that will be our episode. All right. Bye, everybody. Oh,
Bye.
bye, everybody.
Okay.